Let's try that again. No sound. I tell you why, it's because I was practicing. So we'll try that again. Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are all well. And yes, not a good start to a Monday morning, Monday evening. But there we go. I hope that you're all good. I was just saying that we're starting off with Sardegna Road Track B this week for all of those people that are doing the STCC on Friday. No apologies for those people that aren't doing the STCC. There are a few of us that are doing it. For instance, in the lobby at the moment, we've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Carlos, myself, amongst others that will be doing this one on Friday. So we're going to do those two races first of all. Again, we're at Sardegna B, which is a new track to me. It's a bit weird because I know half of it, but I don't know the other half. There's some nasty gravel traps that we've already visited a couple of times. And yeah, it's just going to be an interesting one. So in the chat, Gamer Dan is in, Matt Malkin, Jack Kobe, Reese, Unfazed, Tom Fish, Fargo Nige. Welcome to all of you. I see Reese has jumped in. A lot of you shouting out, no sound, no sound. Yeah, that was me because I was practicing and I've muted myself and didn't unmute it. And well, you know what I'm like. Absolute nightmare. MC, good evening, my friend. Greg Dowie's in as well. Good evening to all of you. Tom Fish, cannot find the room. I don't understand. Tom, we're friends, are we not? I'm pretty sure you go under a different name. But Tom, I'm pretty sure that we are friends on PSN, in which case if you go to the lobbies and you click the friends lobby button, I think it is, you should find it. Right, Greg, one of the things that a couple of people pointed out to me last week is you now need to at PSR hyphen PlayStation Racer. In fact, if you do at PSR, it should come up and prompt me. And then if you do that, then it will then put the orange box around my name. I knew there was a reason why I didn't put the PSR bit in, but several of you asked me to put PSR in and start to have like a little clan taggy type thing. So we've gone ahead and done that. But it should be PSR space PlayStation hyphen Racer. Shumi, power work. I'm not quite sure what power work means. PSR. Yeah, normally if you do PSR, it should start to show it. MC saying, I'm not competing STCC, but I would like to be in the race for the moment. Come and join us. Come and join in. I was going to say I'd be surprised if we get 16 people in on a Monday evening, but we're already up to 12 already. So I don't know, 13 now. So this one's going to get quite interesting. I was hoping to get this one started at 5 past. That's not going to happen. So what we will do is we'll just go for a qualifier at 10 past. It is a new track for all of us. So just having a little bit of practice beforehand won't do us any harm. As you saw, for those of you who jumped on early with me, I've already visited the gravel traps too many times. But there we go. Reese, not a great track. I'll give it a miss. Yeah, Reese, I'd love to give this one a miss, but Jackie Daytona has picked so many tracks that have really got me out of my comfort zone. It's just not true. And again, we've got another one that I'm going to have to learn to race, and I've only got until Friday to do that. Yes, so we'll see how things going. A couple of housekeeping things, as always, guys. If you do hit somebody and destroy their race, please stop when it is clear to do so, or as soon as it's clear to do so, to let the cars through. Pick up the one that you bumped off and race with that individual as way of an apology, and then just explain what happened in the chat after the race. Doesn't need to be during. After the race will be fine. That just keeps it all nice and friendly. If you do want to address me, because the chat already is going through really, really quickly, I'm looking over here at the chat, or the camera's over here. You now need to use PSR hyphen PlayStation Racer to put that orange box around my name, and then it will jump out on the screen and I will be able to respond to you. And of course, we are starting the penalty system tonight. So the penalties will only be awarded if somebody complains, and the stewards then run through the evidence and rule accordingly. And most of the penalties are only going to be given for sort of blatant things. We are amateurs, we are all learning, we all do make mistakes, and there will be, first of all, learning opportunities, and then secondly, if somebody does something particularly blatant or by choice, then penalties will be given out so that we can keep things a little bit clean. It was great to see a few of you at the British Touring Cars at the weekend. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get down there, but I saw a photograph of all of you there. It looks like it was a cold, wet afternoon or day, but looked like some really interesting action on the track all the way through the day. I've only seen the first BTC race, the minis and the stock cars, where one of them did a horrible tumble. So I've still got quite a lot of that to watch, but it's all a case of time. Welsh boy, it happens. I'm sure it's a bug. Go back to the menu and come back in and try. Oh yeah, that's just trying to find the room at the moment. We're up to 15. We've got one more place, lads, and lasses. One more place left, and we are going to be going racing at, well, we start the qualifying at 10 past. I want to get moving with this one. After this, I can't remember what we drew now. Brands Hatch, and I can't remember the other one. Can't remember. We'll check the randomizer out shortly, but all the details are in the Discord, and as you can tell, it's been a busy day here. I've been charging around. Literally just set this stream up about 15 minutes before 9, well, about 8:45. So my brain is scrambled. It's just taken me a few minutes just to settle down. But we are 9 minutes past 9 at the moment. 1 minute, and we will get this one underway. There is one place left. In the lobby, we have got Jack Kobe in the Atenza, running in the STCC on Friday. Shumi in the Corvette. Gamer Dan in the Cayman, GT4 Club Sport. Welsh Boy in the Cayman. Carlos is in his BMW, is running on Friday, the M4. MZ is in. Good to see you back, my friend. He's in the Mustang. Kojak is in the McLaren. I'm in the Sylvia that I'm running on Friday in my new livery. We've got Richard Source in the Sylvia. Malkovich is in the Genesis 70 that is running on Friday. Unfazed is in the Huracan. Speedy Beat, John, is in the Huracan as well. Dowie Motorsport is in the Alpha. Thugs is in the other Alpha. So we got one in the 4C and one in the 155. And GT Tom is in the Sylvia as well. So those are your 15 runners at the moment. I am going to get this qualifying underway. Let's get this underway and see how we go. Are the audio and visuals all right now that I've turned my microphone on? By penance, I'm going to have to edit the video tomorrow morning now, which is another job I'm going to have to do, just to take out that little bit that I messed up. Oh, I really must be looking at, I've got to get used to looking at the OBS a little bit more. Really, I want OBS above the camera, ideally. But for the moment, that's a little bit difficult to do. Right, gentlemen and ladies, please keep this respectful this evening. You know the rules. The rules are also in the description for the video. Here we go. Let's get this one underway. Incidentally, we had a reasonable day on Friday. I was not really looking forward to the race, if I'm perfectly honest, on Friday. But interestingly, we had a relatively good feature race. The sprint race wasn't too bad. I think we've wound up just up the table a little bit in... I think we're in 4th place in the championship now. Whoa, there we go, visiting the gravel already. Which, with 2 rounds to go, is better than I could have hoped at this stage. So, quite pleased. And a lot of that success is down to a lot of you that have helped me, not only running in the races and pushing me beyond my comfort zone and encouraging me, but also that have been helping out with advice on running this track. Well, not this one, but the tracks that we've run previously. Unlike Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, this is a new track to me. Now, this is a weird one because it's my grinding track, so I know this opening section until we get around this corner, and then it all changes, because I'm used to going through here flat out and then carrying straight on. But now we've got this weird corner there, and then we're into a whole different section which we're having to get to grips with and learn. So if I'm true to form, I'm probably going to be a nightmare for tonight, so be warned, everybody. Hopefully I won't get a race ban in the first night. If not, I might sulk. But yeah, I've got to get used to this track and then nail this for Friday. And interestingly, with this one, we got a nice lot of gravel around the edges of the track, so I can see a few people visiting the gravel from time to time on Friday, and hoping that I will not be one of those. Okay, I'm on the right screen. So, wow, 21 people on this stream at the moment watching. If you haven't already, please smack that like button. That would really help me out. Not quite hitting the 50 that I'd like to get to at the moment, but getting close. Looks like a few people have been taking a trip across the grass there. Been watching a lot of videos over the weekend of you guys running, a lot of the replays, trying to learn. So there is a lot of things that I'm going to be doing slightly differently. Probably going to be slower to get quicker. Oh, that's going to be a place. There's going to be a few people going across the grass there, I would imagine. So we've got 15 seconds, 1 lap to go. Right, I'm going to go quiet. Oh no, I've got a track limit penalty. So that is going to wreck this one, and it will wreck the next one. I was just going to say I was going to go quiet and just see if I could put a decent lap in. That's not going to happen now. Do you know, I love Sardegna Road. I've run this track a few times. It's not entirely new to me. It's not one I know very well. And it's one that I am yet to get to grips with. It doesn't in my mind, it doesn't flow very well. Tyres on this one are the racing soft and racing hard, and you need to run both compounds. So, and you're actually going to need all three racing compounds for this one, because in the sprint race that we will do next, which is a half distance, you're going to need the medium tyres. So you're going to need racing soft, racing hard for this one. You need to run both compounds of tyre, and then we'll be running the racing mediums in a sprint race for the second race. No pit stop obviously in the sprint race, but you will need a mandatory pit stop in this one. So I have qualified well down the order as I suspected. I was qualifying on the hard tyres because I want to try and, as I was doing all last week, get used to running on those hard tyres. The hard tyres are always the less forgiving ones, and I like to qualify on those, and that just sets me up. And how quickly the racing softs are going to wear in this race, I really do not have a clue. Fargo Nye says it's going to be chaos on the hard race. So you're not joking, my friend. I've already struggling with those. MC Motorsport says, feels good to be back after weeks of hard work. And my friend, you are welcome back. You're welcome back to be running with us. Okay, let's get this one underway. This is the first of the races. We've got 14 laps around here. This is the longer of the two races. And then we will get into the sprint race after this one fairly quickly. And then we'll be hitting the randomizer. I think we're doing a GR4 race, and also we're bringing out the Honda Civics, which should be cool. I can't remember which track we are at the Honda Civics. But it's a good track. Okay. False start on this one, so I'm going to use Shumi's little trick. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are go. See if I can pick up a slipstreamer for Speedy B. He's got a really good run away from the line. That Alpha super quick that Dow is in. It's always quick off the line, that car. Although that said, I think that Dowie got some brilliant reflexes off the line, or reaction, reflex, whatever. For the moment, I'm just trying to watch myself through here. I don't want to get into too much trouble. Just watching the radar. I've got people, quite a few people out to the right of me. Again, a lot of this is just about trying to bring this home at the moment. Whoa. I think I must have left the door open a bit too much. Let's shoo me in there. So he's punished me a little bit there. Got to run on unfazed, but there's no way through there. Got another car going up the inside. Side by side through there. Welsh boy's still pushing me. That corner is a tough one. Ay. little bit greedy on the acceleration in second gear there. On a lot of these corners, I think we need to come out in third or fourth. Second is just going to give a little bit too much oversteer. Although that one is a slower corner, went a little bit deep into there. Okay, nobody in yet that I can see at the top runners. We've got a few guys up front that are absolutely running away at the moment. I'm not going to worry about those for the minute. What I want to do is just stay with these guys that I'm chasing down at the moment. Unfazed Welsh boy. And whoever's in front of those guys. Get Mitchell, change up early. Down the hill. Oh, I think third is a little bit too low for that corner. Right, let's throw the dice. It's time to throw the dice. Oh, okay, fuel could be an issue here. Okay, so lap 3, it looks like that's way too early. I brake hard past in the green crane. I'll have to look out for the green crane. Right, I've brimmed that. That gives me 11 laps of fuel, 11 laps to run, and I've got 10.9 left. Yeah, we're throwing the dice a little bit on this one, Reese. First time out on this, haven't done anything, so this strategy is a bit of a suck it and see, I'm afraid. There's no real method to my madness. Whoa! Okay. Put a wheel on the grass there. Whoa! Put a wheel on the grass there and that's going around. So just bear that one in mind. We need to watch the edges of the track on this one at all times. And of course that won't have done my tyres any good spinning it around like that either. of the things I will do is to watch the replay of the faster races, get some tips, and then the other thing I may well do is to do a number of Sophie races around here. So you need to be a little bit careful on that curb. You can run the curb, but then you're onto the grass, which is then going to spit you around. So already learning things already. Yeah, Jonesy, learning lessons already. But a lot of this is all about just learning lessons tonight. I don't care if I come last, so long as I learn from my lessons. Oh, this corner goes on forever. We are some considerable way off the pace. I think this little section here is where a lot of time can be won or lost. I think if we can take a wider line into there would be better. And then you need to be able to brake at the right time to get on the power early. I broke a little bit too late there. And that way you can carry a lot of speed down this straight. This is a little bit like Michelin. If you can get that corner before the long straight correct, you can make up a lot of time down this straight. Get it wrong and you're going to be losing barrel loads of time. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. These are little aid memoirs when I'm watching the video back later on, just little reminders to myself. Think about this, think about that. This is the one that goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh, I just put the power down just a little bit earlier than I did prior, and just took me a little bit wide on the exit there. I think I need to be over more onto the blue curb on the way into there. That'll open that up a little bit more, as with this one. Opens that up a little bit more. Which then allows you to get on the power a little bit earlier. So we're just okay on fuel. I think that was pitting on lap 3, so we'll see how things go with the tyres. So we've got, what, 3 128s, but Game of Dan's doing 125.5, so there is a lot of time to be made up in this lap. A lot of time. So, well, Jack Kobe's just done a 1:24.9. I've got 3 seconds to find, if my maths is correct, although I think I've just put a fastest lap in for me, a 1:27.2. So that's just taken another second off the time. I'm not quite sure where that second came from. Hopefully I'll remember to take a note of the replay at the end of this one and we can analyse it out. Oh, the gravel a little bit there. Just trying to work ways of getting the power down a little bit earlier into that corner. Good evening, Clark. Haven't seen a lot of pitting going on. Either I've not been watching and missing it, or not a lot of pitting has gone on yet. Obviously people are going to need to pit to change tyres. At the moment these racing soft tyres looking really good, even despite my earlier spin, which would have taken a bit out of them. It's a bit weird on this track. I'm used to the left-hand tyres going on this one. Predominantly the right-hand tyres that are wearing more. So I've got to be a little bit more careful on the left-hand turns, in particular the fast corners. Not sure whether second or third out of there. I will check on the fast runners replays and see what gears they're using. I suspect all my gears are wrong at the moment, and there will be a lot of work to be done. Or yellow flag briefly there. Went a bit too deep into there. Yeah, game me down. I prefer. Oh no, it's Jonesy, is it? I prefer the Sardegna Road Track A, if I'm honest. But I know that Jackie will be looking for short, well, a number of laps, but a race that doesn't take too long. And Sardegna A is quite a long track, so I can understand why he's gone for this one. And the nice thing is, it is making us work on a different track, which is actually quite nice. Right, hunting down the Hurricane in front of us. I'm not sure if that is John or Unfazed. It's John. Oh, I've gone too deep there. Haven't quite got a braking point for that corner yet. Oh, Speedy throwing gravel up all over the track there. More gravel being shot up into my face. It's gone a little bit deep into that one. We'll take advantage of that. Tyres looking fantastic right now. I don't know whether that right hand front is going to go off really quickly. The other thing I've got to be careful of is when I'm crossing the pit lane there, the line, I need to make sure that there is nobody coming out of the pits when I do that. Otherwise you wind up with a horrible accident, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have a few of those on Friday. So we're going to need to be watching for when we're running and the pit lane, and also when we're coming out of the pit lane to make sure that nobody's coming across it as well. So we're basically high 127s, low 128s. That's nowhere near quick enough. But we have been mostly running on our own, no slipstreaming, nobody to follow. Bit of a lonely race, this one so far. Very lonely race. Have had a couple of cars to overtake, but on the whole, most of this has been relatively quiet thus far. Whether it will bunch up as we get towards the end of the race, I doubt it, because of my spin. That would have put me well off the back of the pack. Again, just checking the radar, make sure there's nobody in the pits. Got 2 laps basically to go. I can see a car in front just around the corner. So 127 around here seems to be my natural ability, and I need to work on getting that time down. When I say my natural ability, that's what basically comes naturally to me, and then I need to work on braking points, turning points, everything to be able to get that lap time down a bit. And that's going to be down to car placement, gears, acceleration, braking, bringing everything together. Hi John, dropped to second and then third on the exit. Yes, I will take that on board. I have been trying that earlier on, and unfortunately I was losing the back end occasionally, but let me just build that back in. I thought I was doing that a little bit, but obviously not enough. So just chasing down Malkovich at the moment. Something tells me we won't actually get there, but let's get as close as we can. He's nearly 3 seconds away down the road. So second, and then up to third. Still 3 seconds away. Oh. So quite a lot of work to be done on this one. Strategy was okay. Strategy was good. Jack is struggling with tyres in the Mazda. So John, which laps do I need to drop to second and then third? Which corners? Any particular corners? I'm gonna take some notes because it's always useful when you guys are throwing things out at me, and I never remember them all. So I've got some paper here and a pen. Take some notes. Okay, so the harder braking ones. All right, no worries. And Jack Kobe says, you know what? Once you hook this up, it's a really great track, actually. Well, yes, we'll see what. See how quickly I can get to grips with this one. It's going to need some serious practice. I am going to save that replay, I've remembered. And then we will jump into the sprint race pretty quickly. I'll just give people just a few moments to get themselves sorted out, get the tyres changed, just catch the breath, and I want to try and get this one underway at 21:45. That's not a lot of time, but we should be ready to go with these races. Jack Kobe needs a couple of minutes. Car settings, let's just drop that into mediums. Jack, let me know when you're back, mate. I won't start it without you. I'm happy to wait for those people that are doing this on Friday. Shumi's just asking if the incident with Matt was Matt, or whether it was 50-50. It looks like there might have been a little bit of an incident, but they're all sorting out in the chat, all nice and amicable. Thank you guys for that. Thank you very much. Actually really surprised with the tyres on this one. I thought that coming in on that lap I was going to be in trouble, but it actually worked out quite nicely, and the sooner I can get rid of those hard tyres the better. So we might just work on that, although it was really interesting because all of last week I was changing my tyres at the end of lap 2. Lap 2, lap 3 occasionally, but mostly I think it was the end of lap 2. In the race on Friday, I think it was lap 4 that I went. I felt really, really good. Suddenly, that hard tyres switched on Friday. The car felt really balanced. And I went all the way to lap 4 just so I could finish up the race with fresher, soft tyres. And I think that was partly the benefit of getting out in with the front runners, getting a bit of air, and just being able to manage things a little bit. It was good. John Bourne, noticed you were turning in too early when you dropped to second, so you need brakes slightly later to compensate. It'll come. Oh, it will come, mate. It will. I'm being a little bit cautious at the moment. One of the things I've been trying to work on is slow in, fast out. One of my problems is very often I'm trying to carry too much speed into the corner, which then means I'm having to really slow it down, which is really slowing things down through the corner and then slow out. Whereas I'm trying to get the car slowed down a bit more before the corner and then get it turned in, accelerate on the apex and try and carry that speed, especially with this one down this long straight. Right, is Jack back? See you later, Kojak. Please smack the like button on the way out if you haven't already. That would really, really help me, please. 31 people watching at the moment. If you could hit that like button, that would be absolutely brilliant. And I will be very, very grateful. It looks like we've... assuming that's right, we've only got 10 likes. And as soon as I say, can you like it? We lose 3 people. Okay, let's get this one underway. Jack is back. I'll just check and make sure that I've got the medium tyres on, which I do. Now, on Friday, there won't be a second qualifying. Jackie just basically reverses the grid from the first race. I'm a bit lazy. I can't be bothered with that. So we just do a second qualifying. It also gives people the opportunity to get used to the car on the medium tyres before we do the race. But it is going to be a reverse grid. So hopefully it won't be too far away from where it was. We'll have to wait and see. Right, it's the same thing again. Brake slightly later, use second gear. I'm assuming I want to be like in second gear and then just before the apex or on the apex, knock it back up into third. For the exit on the corner. Oh, Greg, can't read that for the moment. I nearly crashed then. I'll get to that when we get to the straight, my friend. Not quite sure why I lifted there. On the grass, on the grass. Thank you, Full Monty, appreciate the like. So this is Greg's first ever run on this track. I can't lie, I have done this occasionally, but it's not a configuration that I have got a lot of experience on, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, yeah. Stay out the barrier, stay out the barrier. Right, let's just concentrate a little bit. I'm not going to look at the chat quite so much. Could do with the, oh no, we've got a track limit warning now. That's going to completely scupper this lap and the next one. That means we are not even going to qualify. I'm going to let Jack Kobe through just so that I can now follow him, see what I can learn. But we are not going to be qualifying here in this one. Again, that is another lesson to learn, is banker lap would be useful in this particular race. When you're qualifying, don't risk it all. Okay, Jack is staying off the curb through there. Jack is already a million miles away from me. Oh, big slide on the exit there. Markovic off where I think a lot of people are going to get caught out on Friday there. Or maybe if we've done our homework, we won't. Oh, can we get a lap in? What overrun have I got on this? Can I get an... Oh, I might be able to get a... Oh, I think I've got a qualifying lap in. It's not a great one. It's not very good. Oh, I just pushed it a little bit too much there. Need to try and hook up the apex from that one. Just need to adjust my braking zone slightly. Same there. And brake ever so slightly later for that corner, using the grey boards at the side there for that one. So well down the order, 3 seconds behind Jack Covey. Massive amount behind. Oh, Welsh boy, yeah, we're going to be starting at the back. Oh. Wow, who have we got in this one? 16 runners. We got Unfazed, Dowie, them myself, Carlos Fandango, GT Tom, Speedy B, Jonesy, Speedster, Malkovich, Scott Cheggers, Thugs, Gamer Dan, Shumi, Jack Covey, Welsh Boy, and Richard Sauce. So we are starting quite near the front, but that's purely because of an awful qualifier. Yes, I think I'd like to, well, I don't know if I'm a bit out of position because Carlos Fandango's right with me, and Carlos is normally pretty quick in the GR4s in the STCC races. So either it's a new track for him and he's learning in the same way that I am. Maybe that is a measure of where we're at. Anyway, I'm going to go a little bit quiet, see what we can do here. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are go. Oh, bogged down off the line a little bit there. Again, that Alpha getting away from the line really quickly. Braking slightly later into the first corner. Whoa. Let's get these tyres warmed up. We're not going to win it in the first few corners. Well, we're not going to win it anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Whoa! I think the Lambo got that really wrong. Carlos with a slightly better line than me through there. Malkovich also with a slightly better line than me through there. Whoa! On the curb, go on Malk, 3 go. Did I run Malkovich out wide there? I might have done. I'm just going to let him through and we'll go again. I think I might have just run him a little bit wide on the exit to the corner. Sorry Malkovich if I did. Oh, we're in the gravel. Whoa! Okay. Woo! Go on, Unfazed. No worries. Whoa! Boy, oh boy, I tell you what, this car is all over the place when you've got it wrong. Right, let me see if I can. into this one after that. That's a really hard place to recover from. Just there, I mean, I think my lesson there is if you drop it, you just got to pretty much stay off the track until everybody's come through, because I thought I had room to get back on the track in front of Unfazed there, but he was coming around that corner so quick and he had nowhere to go, and bang. About second gear there, didn't get down low enough. Just need to leave him some room on the inside. But then we've got the inside down the hill. Still side by side. Still side by side. He's got the inside for this one. Gonna have to come underneath him. Oh, he's hugged the inside really tight. Parked it on the apex. I thought I was going to have to come underneath him then. I'd love to know if people are lifting through there. Again, studying the replays will help me a lot. Even the sprint race seems quite long, although we are half a minute behind Carlos in the lead. Carlos going really well. Right, to see why Jack is staying off of those curbs. Certainly unsettles the car a little bit. Oi, 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 whoa. Lots and lots and lots and lots of work to be done on this one. Hey McVie, how you doing? Orbulator, good evening. Plus anybody else that I haven't said hello to. Oh, we're in the gravel. Whoa, again. Getting on these curbs is horrendous. You can see how much time you can lose with a spin around here. I might do another couple of these at the end of the stream, but after I finish the stream when I'm not talking. So in other words, full race conditions, depending on how time goes. Read the chat, crash the car, stop it. Oh, it's hard to stream and race. I had somebody else commented over the weekend to me offline, why is it that you race rubbish on the stream all week and then on the night you put in a reasonably good performance and certainly achieved everything you could in that first race? It's like night and day. What is the difference? The difference is I was not streaming, I was not jibber jabbering, I was 100% focused on the track, the job in hand, rather than multitasking. It does make a huge difference. Okay, need to be a bit careful through there. I'm not sure whether I'm going second or third gear through there, if I'm honest, at the moment. Wow, Carlos, well done. Brilliant win, Nish. Well done. Oh, superb. Superb. So I will just have a quick look at the, save the replay, and we'll have a quick look at that one. Because Carlos Fandango won that one with a 126.6. Jack Kobe was the fastest lap with a 125.5, and then Welsh Boy third with a 126.6. Markovic fourth, Richard fifth, Shumi sixth, Gamerdan seventh, Jonesy eighth. So we're looking at 126s, and I'm coming in with 128 was the best. I'm good 2 seconds off the pace here. But there we go. There we go. I do need to. Was it unfazed that I had the issue with? So sorry, unfazed, for getting in the way there. It was a bit bad on my part. Going to need to be very, very careful in that section, trying to rejoin at that point. There's a fine line between trying to rejoin and getting back on track quickly and doing it safely. Unfazed, I think it was well, I think it's 50-50. I think it was me, if I'm perfectly honest. I think that was me. I really do. I think it was, I was recovering, you came around the corner and I was just there. I should have been aware of the cars that were coming around the corners. Right, so we'll edit the event settings. We're going to load this one up. We are on room number 36, which is that one. And we'll get this one underway. So this one is 11 laps, unusual for the randomizer, but we got 11 laps, tyre wear rate of 5. We are on no limit for tyres. You can use whatever tyres you want, and you can use no need to pit stop. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do with this one. Obviously, you know, how far are the soft tyres going to go? I wonder. Who knows? Are the soft tyres the ones to go on? Should we be going on something else? I really do not know. Okay, I am going to give a slightly longer practice for this one. Slightly longer practices for these randomized races, just so that people can get to grips with the car and stuff. So we're going to start this one at 22:20. I'll give you 10 minutes running, and then we'll drop into a 5-minute quali. Greg was amazing up till lap 6, and then the tyres went off a cliff. That reverse grid really does make great racing when the fastest lads coming through and fuel right at the end. You're not wrong, my friend. And we see that on the STCC on a Friday, people coming through. And the other thing as well is it was interesting to watch some of the guys that were coming through from the back, the moves they were making, the positioning of the cars. Very interesting. Fargo, the details are on the YouTube screen at the moment. We are looking at a Group 4 vehicle. So any Group 4 car you fancy. I'm just leaving the randomizer window up on the screen for the moment. Oh, McFagger, thank you for the £2. Some petrol money for the next race, Mitch. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's throw some beers up for McVagger, can we, guys? Let me see if I can do that as well. Just while we are here. Where are the beers? I'm just going to throw 3 up so I don't ban myself. So this is the... I haven't done a fully randomized race tonight, purely because it is the first night of the week for the STCC races. And what I wanted to do was do 2 favourite races. We'll then do the Nordschleife, and then we'll get into back into the STCC races if there is time. Shumi, thank you for throwing the trophies up for McVagger. So, just as a reminder, this is the Red Bull Ring. We've got fully random weather, so anything could happen as far as weather is concerned around here. Totally beyond my control. And when I'm saying that, I'm just double checking something. Yeah, we're okay for that. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, weather, anything could happen with the weather. 11 laps. The tyre wear rate is 5. The fuel consumption is 1. There is no need to pit, and you can use whatever tyres you like. Matt Melkin is going to take a break. Don't like the Red Bull much. That's absolutely fine. Early morning, it's not going to be grippy. We shall see. We shall have to see how things go. Right, I'm just going to dive out and track for a moment. Oh, 27 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm still trying to head up towards that magical 50. Race, hope it rains galore. What is happening with the rain? Absolutely nothing right now. Pretty quick car behind me. Oh, don't go too wide. That could be a penalty. That's a pretty fast charging Ferrari behind me. Who's driving it? Jonesy. McVagger's decided to do all his cars in the same livery after seeing the charity stream. Now everyone will know who to avoid just by sight. Why do you think I have the same livery on most of my cars? It's so people know to get out of my way. Give me a wide berth. It's interesting to do. The only thing I will say is it can get a little bit tiresome and boring. And the other thing, I would do a livery and then live with it for a few weeks. Oh, no. Live with it for a few weeks. Thank you. Just, yeah, live with it for a few weeks to make sure that you're absolutely okay with that one. Thank you, Tom, for reminding me about the randomizer window. Good night, John. Thank you for racing with us, my friend. See you tomorrow. All being well. Right, where are we time-wise? We're 1:15. So we got just on 5 minutes and then we'll be getting this one underway. Alright. Oh, I couldn't get underneath the Ferrari. There's no point me racing the Ferrari really. I've got a 1 second penalty. Unless of course we can outbrake him and run him off. Now, I didn't hit him. That was perfectly okay. It's just I broke late, he broke late. But I managed to get through the corner. Okay, so, penalty to serve. Hi Bootson, how you doing? Right, hopefully that Ferrari's going to catch up with me because that was some cool side-by-side action there. I was enjoying that. But that Ferrari's pretty quick, so hoping he's going to be right back on my back bumper in a moment. We've got 3 minutes of practice to go and then we will be going into the quali. Oh, don't go too far over that curb. Oh yeah, McVagger. We know what you like around here, my friend. Oh, I've gone too deep looking at the chat. Right. Yeah, I thought as much. That's our second penalty. That's going to put Jonesy right back behind me. Right, can I chase down Jonesy now? Without getting any more penalties. He's looking pretty nifty in that Ferrari. I can imagine you did, my friend. That was a huge accident, that one. Not sure if that's a penalty again. You guys parked up there waiting to get going. We are going to be getting going in just under a minute. Well, my eyes are everywhere. They're in the chat, the camera, OBS, absolutely everywhere. Okay, here's 20 past. Who have we got in this one? Who have we got? We've got 16 runners still, even though a couple of people have dropped out. I'm beginning to think the tyre wear was off in practice there. I'm just going to have a quick look. Normally I have it the same, but for one or two, yes, tyre wear was off for the practice in there. So for the qualifier, I'm assuming with the practice it would be off as well. Right, anyway, we've got Jack Kobe, Boots and Cats, Scott Cheggers, Shumi, Gamer Dan, Welsh Boy, Carlos, Speedster, myself, Richard Source, Drac Fury, Jonesy, M-Tech, Dowie Motorsport, Thugs and GT Tom. Those are your 16 runners. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go. Good luck, everybody. As per always, keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody, please give the, or bump them and destroy their race, please give the place back by way of an apology and just explain what happened in the chat. And if you do want to get hold of me, as Tom Fisher's done, at PSR-PlayStation Racer, that will put a little orange box around my name. And yes, I tell you what I'm going to do here, actually. I am going to try in this one. I'm going to go soft tyres for the quali. Whether we run on mediums or softs, I'm not quite sure in the race. Right, this is only the out lap. Oh, and we're over there already. Is that going to lumble me? Yes, it is. Are we going to serve that this lap or next lap? Hopefully it's this one. If it's not this one, we are in trouble again. I'm not sure how long the lap is. So whether I'm going to need to do 2 laps with that penalty. Oh no, we're going to be forced to slow down this time. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lap in on the next one. But it does mean that I'm going to need to make sure that we take things easy. Whoa! grumps. Hopefully I slowed down enough so that won't register as a penalty, because I need this lap. We'll obviously have compromised this lap a little. I'm in the Silvia still. For the moment, I'm running in the Silvia all of the time, just so that I'm getting used to the characteristics, how it's handling. I'm not jumping into different GR4 cars. So while I'm doing the STCC, I'm running in my STCC car. Long answer, short answer, Nissan Silvia. Yeah, I've got two of them. They're both exactly the same, two different liveries. One that I use on the stream for practicing, and then I'll be jumping into my liveried one, the Tim Harvey livery car, for the race on Friday. It's just the car I use on Friday. It's got plenty of oil in it, it's all fresh oil, it's all ready to rumble, so I tend not to use that during the week, just in case I forget. Otherwise the two cars are absolutely identical. I'm not using Jack's setup this week because the setup tends to change from track to track, and I haven't actually looked one up for this one, but I tell you, the car feels pretty stable with the default setup at the moment, but I may well play around with some of the settings as we go on through the week, just so that I find something that I like. Also on the stream, I've got to set it up each time, so it gets a bit messy. I really wish that you could set the car up and it just stayed set. Right, let's try and not overshoot this one. A little bit deep into there. We've got a car that seems to have lost it on the line. Oh, 1.8 seconds off the faster lap time. Now the big question is, what are the tyres going to do in this race? Do we go mediums or do we go with the softs, I wonder? My brain is saying mediums, but I think I want to go softs. I think I want to try the soft. Or what do we think out there, my friends? But Vagga, I tried deleting Red Bull Ring from GT7. It's not letting me. It's a good track when you get used to it, but there's a couple of corners in particular that you've got to nail, and one of them is that first corner. The two tight ones are the ones you've really got to nail and you've got to get right. Once you get those right, it's a pretty good track. And of course, weather does occasionally play its part in this one. Very, very often, the weather can be an issue. It looks like we're going to be okay for this one. Nothing on the radar right now. But the Red Bull Ring does occasionally throw up a surprise. Very, very often it can throw up a surprise. I'm going to go with the racing soft tyres and just see if I can make them last. Right. I think that most people will have sorted their cars out by now. Oh, I'm just seeing a little bit of a change there. Just saw the cars refresh. So on this one, we got Boots and Cats, Gamer Dan, Shumi, MTech, Carlos, Thugs, Richard Source, myself, Jonesy Welsh Boy, Darry Motorsport, GT Tom, and then Jack Kobe, Jack Fury, and Scott Cheggers have not set times, and MZ does not seem to have tipped in for this one. Vaga's just saying, I saw the vid with the penalty system and Marshall's panel and historical actions and license system. Lots of admin for you, isn't it? No, I think so long as people are submitting their issues and the evidence correctly with multiple views of the incident from their point of view, the other driver's point of view, in the car, out the car, etc. As long as it's giving the marshals enough to look at, the marshals should be able to come to a decision within a few moments. That then gets discussed in a Discord. I then pull all that together, and the randomizer software is all geared up so that I can add all of that detail into the randomizer, and it sort of manages itself. We will have a look at the penalty window in a moment. Right, so MC got disconnected, which is why his time disappeared. That setup I made, Mitchell, is pretty decent for any track. Just soften it slightly. Okay, no worries. I'll have a look at that. Right, let's get this one underway. Hopefully MZ will be able to race on this one. But let's get this one going. Right, good luck everybody. I was jibber jabbering for a little bit longer than I meant to there. Look, V, what's the ASR for? Not sure what ASR is for. Right, here we go. We'll use Shumi's trick for the start. Jones is on his pad, his wheels away for repair at the moment. And I am going to be watching what's going on here. Braking a little bit early into the first corner. I don't want to get into the back of the cars. Or I've got Jonesy in that Ferrari behind me. I've got Richard Source up the inside at the moment. Hopefully I didn't get a penalty there. Okay, 11 laps of this one. Quite a long race this one for the randomizer, if I'm honest. There's probably good reason for it. Just had to back out of that one slightly. Quite difficult to pass around here. Whoa, Thugs broke a little bit earlier than I expected, caught me out big time there. Just trying to be very, very careful of the penalties. Two cars on the inside going into this one. This could be a bit hairy. Oh, I've gone a bit deep into there. Yes, thought I might have done. I was just minded of thugs coming up the inside of me and I tried to just cover that off. We're now going to get a load of cars that are going to go past us in the penalty zone, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, Thugs and Jack Kobe just getting into each other a little bit there. Oh, got caught in the middle there to back out those two. Squidged between Scott Cheggers and Thugs. Right, got to do it all again with Thugs now. Oh, Scott's got a penalty up front, so if Thugs and I can stay with Scott, that could be a gifted place. But it all depends on whether we can stay with him. I think he's getting away a little bit. Yeah, no opportunity to capitalise on that one at that point. Oh, we got another half second. Not quite sure where I'm picking that up into that corner, if I'm perfectly honest. We've got to try and hustle Thugs into a mistake now. Otherwise, we're going to be falling back a little bit too far. Second to last corner. Bit of a slide on in there. Got quite a long way to go in this one yet though, so plenty of time to make up the time. Depending if these tyres hold out. However, I've got my mate Jonesy catching behind. Oh, is that another corner cut? Did I cut that too tight on the exit there? Or did we get away with that one? Right, this is where we got to start catching up with Thugs. Closing that gap. I've got that fast Ferrari charging down behind me. Looks like we're not going to be pitting on this one. go over the line. Getting dangerously close to another another penalty there. Just getting a little bit squirrely under braking in the slipstream there behind the Honda. Just trying to go up the inside of that one. We've got to get it slowed down. Ah. I'm not sure if that was me or... Okay, I've got a flash of lights, so I think we're okay. I wasn't sure whether that was me cutting Thugs' nose off or whether Thugs came across on me. It's always difficult to know. We always say, you know, be respectful, but it's so difficult to know sometimes whether it's you or the other driver in that situation. I knew he was there. I thought I'd give him room, but maybe I didn't. But we did get a flash of lights, so I'm hoping that that was all okay. So I think we're good. I think I'm still gonna give the place back just in case. That's it, gone. We'll try not to give too many places back though. Right, so we're back to where we were. Any suggestion that that was on me is now gone. Just got to be more aware of where the other cars are on those sorts of situations. Welsh boy tight up behind me too. Let's just see if we can push him to the outside. Come on, get on the back of Thugs, we're running out of time. Jonesy's off down the road. But this battle with the green and yellow peril in front of me is continuing at the moment. Oh, close up big time under braking, but I think we may well be a bit too far over. That is going to be a penalty. Thought it would be. Got Welsh boy up the side of me now too. I'm just taking too many liberties into that corner. Wow. Big old slide there. Needing a massive correction. Parts of this track I'm okay on, parts of it I'm not. Okay, right, so we've got to go for it. Oh, I say we've got to go for it. We get a mega tank slapper on there. Hello, Neil. Come on. Let's see if we can get caught up with these guys. Quite the battle going on in the midfield here. Oh. It's almost like the temperature on the track has changed. I'm losing some grip into one or two of these corners and the front end is just sliding on me. So whether we've gone into another phase of this race with regards to the tyres or not, I'm not quite sure. So let's just calm it down just a little bit. This is a corner I've got to be a little bit careful on. I'm going a little bit too deep and winding up very, very, very wide on the exit of the corner. I've done exactly the same again, even trying to take a slower line. Need to look at that corner, see how the others are taking the corner and see where I can find a little bit more time. Slow in, fast out, Mitchell. Slow in, fast out. Where are we? 0.66 to Carlos. If that is a good corner, that's taken another couple of tenths out. No, another tenth. Carlos chasing down Thugs 2 now. Oh, what a move. Did we get that done? No, we haven't quite got that done yet. He's still there. He's still there. But we will get the inside for this one. We will get the inside for the next one. Although looks like we're not going to need it. Just get this slowed down, Mitchell. Come on. Then we can hopefully get on the back of Thugs and revisit that battle that we've had for a lot of this race. Right, here we go again. Thugs versus Mitchell part 3, I think. Oh, I might have cut that. I did. I'm just trying everything to try and get an advantage on Thugs and just trying a little bit too hard. Now I'm going to have to defend against Carlos. Unless somehow, by some small miracle, we can get in front of Thugs. I think that was a squeaky bottom moment for Thugs there. Got that all crossed up. Really brave into this corner. We got it made. Oh no, he's going to come back underneath us. We're out on the gravel. No, it was all or nothing. We tried, we failed. Oh, nearly collected Carlos on the way through there. I was trying desperately hard not to collect him. It was a bit all or nothing. It didn't quite pay off. The braking just about half a metre too late, and it just put us a bit too far over. Well done, thugs. Well done, Carlos. Great racing. I had that penalty to serve, so it was a case of can we just get it in front of thugs holding behind. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out, but there we go. Jack from the back. Ah, yeah, one or two issues in that one. Whew. Wow, that was tough. I enjoyed that. I was chasing down thugs for a lot of that, and Carlos was right in the mix there. The three of us having a heck of a race. Jonesy got away from us. Well done, Jonesy. But Jack Kobe, Gamer Down and Shumi, well done out front. And from what I'm looking at, Jack Kobe says that was stress last lap. ×2 penalties. Oh. Fargo Nice said, was tyre wear actually on there? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Not nearly enough, in my opinion. Not nearly enough. Which one is that? Let me just have a quick look. So this one is room number 36. We'll bump that up, possibly by maybe a factor of 3. I think it needs to be bumped up quite a fair bit, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, so Jonesy said tyre wear was perfect. Let's have a little look at the result there. So Jack Kobe in the Sylvia was our winner and our fastest lap holder with 1:34.9. Gamer Down in second with a 1:35.5. Shumi in third with a 1:35.5. Scott Cheggers in fourth. Boots and Cats fifth. M Technic in sixth. Jonesy seventh. Wellsboy in 8th, Richard Source in 9th, Thugs in 10th, Carlos Fandango 11th. I managed to get 12th after too many penalties. GT Tom in 13th, and Drac Fury and Dowie Motorsport both still running at the moment. But your top 3, Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan and Shumi. Well done to the 3 of you. I'm going to save the replay. I've got to get in the habit of doing that now. And then we will head over to the randomizer one more time. And we'll pop across to the next race, which is room number 58, which we do not have, and I don't think I created it. So I need to very, very, very quickly build this one on the screen. I'm going to try and do this during the day if I can, so I don't need to be doing this on the stream. We have got 8 laps around here. We're going custom weather. It is evening this time. That'll do. That'll fine. That's good. Yeah. We are 20 times tyre wear. Yes, you heard that correctly, gentlemen. 20 and 10 fuel. Let's just take 100 litres. Yeah, that's fine. All good. 5 minutes, 90 seconds. We are in the Honda. And this is going to be 575. I'm just going to try something here. I'm just going to set this at 575 and see what cars people come in. And we are on racing, and we are on soft, medium and hards. And there is no need to pit in this one. So everything else should be fine. We will set up the room. So you were looking for the Honda Civic Type R EK touring car. A firm favourite around here. We've used this a few times. We actually did a whole Friday night on this one. It's a great little car, and this is a great little circuit for it. It's just a brilliant little race. Hopefully I didn't hit anybody in that last one. I apologise if I do. Actually, Thugs, I do. I need to apologise to Thugs. I think we did have a little bit of a bump. So let me just sort that out whilst... Actually, let me just grab my car. So I'm going to change the car. And this needs to be the Honda. This is the only problem when I'm running the stream and sorting everything out. It's difficult for me to verbally say sorry in the chat, which is why I tend to do it verbally on the stream, although I'm trying to do both at the moment to set an example. So let me just come down to the Hondas, and somewhere in here I should have... I can't find it. That one there. Car settings, and oh, okay, I need racing tyres. Oh, spending more money. So we'll just enter for that one, and 575 or less. My car is not stock. Yeah, PP is too low. Oh, guys, did we do this on sports tyres or did we do this on racing tyres last time? What tyres did we... I think I might have got it wrong in a randomizer. I think... Let me just double check with the soft tyres, because I think I've got the wrong tyres in the randomizer. I have. Okay, so... bear with me a second, guys. We have got the wrong tyres. I thought I did. Right, let me just go into the randomizer. We are slowly cleaning up the data and getting it right. So this is room number 58. So if I bring up 58, and if we go into the regulations and the tyre requirements are sports, all of the sports tyres, and sports and no pit. So we will save that away, close down that window. No, don't need to change. Got a little bit of a bug there. Okay. Right, hopefully now we can get in. Apologies, gents, and any ladies that are watching. Okay, so in this one, we will go for a qualifier at 23:05 on this one. The PP is set to 575, Jack. 575 on the PP. So if you keep your car stock with sports tyres, you should be good. Woo. Bear with me a second, guys. That is a quick poll for those of you that are racing with us or that do race with us. I'm interested as to whether you like a 5-minute practice or a 10-minute practice at this point. We'll still do the 5-minute quali, but for these randomized races, do you want to go with a 10 or a 5-minute? A lot of people said to me that they wanted to go with a 10-minute practice, 5-minute quali, and then the race. But I have noticed today on several occasions that people have been parked up on the side of the track or doing donuts and things during the second half of the practice, which is indicating to me that the 10-minute practice is a bit too long on these smaller tracks. Nice. Good night, mate. Great racing tonight, my friend. You've done so well. Really good. Fire is fun. We're at Brands Hatch for this one. Sashumi's 5, Jonesy's 5. A lot of you are saying 5 minutes. So looking at 5-minute practice, 5-minute quali, which suits me a little bit. So it gives me a minute or so just to interact with the chat and then just get a minute or two on track. So Fire is Fun is saying 5 as well. We've got 2 places available on this one. We've got a couple of people that have left as we hit 11 o'clock. But in this one, we got Jack Kobe, who's in an interesting car. Jack Kobe, Shumi, Gamer Dan, Welsh Boy, Speedster, myself, Richard Source, Trap Fury, Jonesy, M-Tech, Dowie Motorsport, Thugs, GT Tom, and Scott Cheggers is just coming in. I'm going to assume that Jack Kobe doesn't have the Civic Type R, which is a second-hand car. So if you haven't got it, you can't buy it. And he's come out in the Roadster Touring car, which just happens to be his track day car. It just happens to be a car that I'm going to get to ride in on Thursday, and I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Yes, I'm heading over to race. Well, not to race with Jack Kobe. I won't be racing, but he's taking his car out for a track day, and he's invited me along, and thank you for that. And just really, 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 really looking forward to it. Hopefully you've all done with the randomizer now. Just seeing Terry's just said about the randomizer. I'm actually going to start this one a little bit earlier then, if people want to do a shorter quali. I did set that to be a longer quali. So let's do this one at 23:03. So we're going to get going very, very, very soon on this one. Yeah, guys, I'm leaving the randomizer screen up a little bit longer than normal because a lot of people have been saying, you know, like Terry West is saying, you know, what circuit or what tyres and things, and having it up on the screen there does mean that people can get all of the details. They can think about strategies and things like that. So I'm trying to get in the habit of leaving the details up there. Terry, we're off to... it's gone out my head. It's completely gone out my head. Jack Kobe will tell you. It's gone. I've got my mind on other things. I need to get this one underway. It will come to me in a minute, or Jack Kobe will tell you in a moment. Let's get the... Just throw me. Oh, my brain. Where are we going? I can't even think of the name of the track. It's gone. It's one of the classic tracks for track days and touring cars. Oh, man. Right, we've got sports tyres on now, so we've got to be a little bit careful. No, it's not Alton Park, it's not Brands Hatch, it's not Donington. Oh! I can't think where it is. It's gone up completely out of my head. Oh, this is a bit greasy out here. Great little car, this on the sports tyres. No, it's not Thruxton. It's obviously not quite as well known as making out. Oh, for goodness sake. No, it's not Cadwell Park. You know what it's like when you just get one of these mental blocks? That's annoying me. It will come to me in a minute. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to let this car through. This is annoying me now. I can't think on my driving. Think of carrots. No, it's not Marion Park. Snetterton! We're off to Snetterton. Oi. Oh. Right, fire is fun. Two things. A, not once the actual qualifying has started, and you'll also need to be a friend of me and PSN or a friend of a friend. So if you type PSN in the chat, it'll give you my PSN name, which is Mitchell-Morgan. If you look me up in the PSN, send me a friend request. Let me know when you've done that. I'll accept it. And then when you go into the lobbies, you'll be able to find our room. It's friends only room, I'm afraid. Oh no, Greg, I really wish that Jack was doing Silverstone. Right, killed that lap. I'm not going to kill the lap for those two behind me. Oh, Jack, I had a Z4. They look great. I'm just not convinced. I had a oh god, which one was it? Can't think which one it was now. The early one, and I had the 2.5 SI with the straight six, gorgeous engine, and then I got rid of that and I had the new one, which was the i30. That was an awesome car. Which one are you going for, mate? Which one are you planning on getting? We could talk about it on Thursday. Hi, Ariel. Or it might cut that one. Got another photographer. We got a few photographers in here. I used to do sports photography, and then I went in to do a little bit of property photography for a local estate agent. And John does weddings and stuff. I'm hoping to take my camera down to Snetterton. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to use it. but I'm hoping to get some shots down there. Maybe a bit of video. But Jack, yeah, we need to talk about Z4s when we catch up. They're a bit heavy. They're great cars. Okay. Fire is fun. Well, I don't know what your PSN name is, but I've had a couple of friend requests in, both been accepted. As you can see, my qualifying time pretty hopeless there, just while I was chatting and thinking about other things, right down the back of the grid. Oh, Terry, you used to drink with Tim Harvey? No way! It's Tim Harvey's livery that I'm running at the STCC. Oh, I used to love watching Tim Harvey back in the day. I really, really did. I really, really did. Used to love it. Right, I'm going to go that one for this one. Jonesy, the Z4. It wasn't a Z4 that he had. Oh, what did he have? It is Z8, I think. I think it was a Z8 he had. It's not a wet weather race, is it? No, it's not going to be wet. We're going to be fine. Thanks, Drac. He's just let me know. Get a Z3. The trouble with oh, he went out with his RS500 Cosset Snetterton. Wow. You're Firewolf. I haven't seen anything for Firewolf. I've just accepted 2, but I didn't see that. Right, let's just get this one underway. Yeah, quite a few of the thing with a lot of the convertibles, they have a lot of metal underneath, which makes them a little bit heavy. Oh, Terry, we need to catch up some point. Over a pint. I'd like to learn some of those stories, I tell you. Whoa! God, that went sideways. Have I got any traction control on? That's why. That's why I'm not doing very well tonight. Whoa! Into the back of GC Tom. Sorry about that, Tom. So I've done all my racing tonight with no traction control on. Oh, I'd love to hear your stories from Tim's time back in the BTCC days. That would be wicked. Where are you based, Terry? Obviously, don't give your location away fully online, but what county you're in? Can't pay attention, Mitchell. I forgot I was on sports tyres. No. Met Senna, Mansell and Brundle. 3 of my heroes back in the day. I love Brundle. Makes my daughter laugh when we're watching the Formula 1. Half the time I'll say, oh, blah, 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 and a couple of minutes later they say, oh, blah, 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 blah. You're up in Derbyshire. Cool. If I am ever up your way, mate, I'm going to give you a shout, and we'll have to get together. I used to get out a lot, but unfortunately since COVID, so much business is done over the phone now, and Teams and all that malarkey. Don't tend to drive the country as much as I used to. Oh, that might be a pit penalty. Yeah, I thought it was. You got a book published? Are you able to throw up the details in Discord? Oh, we've got 2 off. Still got my penalty to serve. No way! I used to work for a Ford dealer, and used to get Performance Ford for our reception area back in the day. Oh. Sorry, Richard. My bad. Yeah. Trying to get over on the side of the track a little bit too much there. This is a stunning little car. Just needing to leave Richard some room on the outside there. Broke a little bit later than normal there. That didn't really work out very well for me. Oh, too deep, too deep, too deep. Oh, I love the Ford Sierra Cosworth. Our chairman had one. He had the original one when it first came out. Then he had the Sapphire as well, and there was only 3 of us in the whole company that could drive it, and that was the chairman, the managing director, and me. And I used to get pulled by the police, so every time I took it out I used to get pulled by the police for joyriding, to the point where I had to have a letter from the MD to say I could drive the cars. I used to drive all sorts. But every time I was out, I think every single policeman back in the day in Milton Keynes knew me, I think. The amount of times I'd get pulled, wind the window down. On your way, mate. I would get radioed in. Yeah, we know him. He's fine. He's allowed to be in that car. I was never drove it like a hooligan, but it's just when you're 19, 20 and you're driving around in a Ford Sierra Cosworth. And I used to drive it quick, but not excessively quick. Well, I did once. Down the A5 in Milton Keynes very late one night to see what he would do. It was quite a good run. Oh, that's why I love running the Cosworth in this game. In fact, the next time it comes up in the used car dealership, we're going to take it out on a Friday night for a single make race night. Terry, I work for a Ford dealership in Milton Keynes, actually in Wolverton. I was started off as the parts boy, I suppose you might call me, making number plates and doing general parts stuff. Then I became the warranty administrator, then the warranty manager. Then I went on to be the after sales manager, so basically running the workshop. And crikey, I was with them for 12 years, something like that. Ended up in Daventry. I had to go up for a warranty course. I've been doing the warranty claims for about a year, and I had to go up there on a course to learn how to do my job. And I taught the instructor what to do. We had to fill in we got a job card, and we had to go through the job card and pick out all the problems with it. And then we had to go through a warranty claim sheet and pick out all of the faults with it. And I picked out more faults than the instructor could. Good days. Good times. Used to enjoy that my time in the motor trade. It's not like it is now. I think it's a lot more regimented. Oh, I've run out of fuel and I didn't even notice. Too busy jibber jabbering. So you got done for doing 135 on the M1. Ooh, how I didn't get done when I was younger for more, I really don't know. I mean, the Cosy, probably shouldn't admit to this. No, I've never admitted to this to anybody. I redlined it down the A5 in Milton Keynes about 3 o'clock in the morning one morning. And I don't know what speed that was doing. It was one of those situations where you don't look at the speed. But boy, that car was awesome. Really was stunning. Dowie, you're going to push me all the way around here. I am out of fuel. He's going to push me all the way around. I appreciate that, my friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know what? This is what I love about this channel. Look. Oh, an Astra GTE. They were nice cars back in the day, weren't they? Used to have some fantastic hot hatches back in the day. That's why very often we'll do a 1980s night on this channel, where we just go out and enjoy a whole load of 1980s cars. Dowie Motorsport, you are a true gentleman, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was too busy watching the just watching the chat and interacting with the chat on that one, I'm afraid. Right, so where did we get to on that one? I'll just save the replay just because I'm getting used to doing those now. The result on that one is Jack Kobe was our winner with a 136.5. Shumi in second with a 137.0. Welsh Boy in third with a 136.9. Gamer Dan in fourth. MZ Speedster in fifth. M-Tech in sixth. Jonesy seventh. Richard Source in eighth. GT Tommy ninth. Thugs in 10th. I got 11th. Dowie pushed me all the way around that laps. Thank you so much for that, Dowie. Or Greg, thank you very much. He was in 12th. Track Fury in 13th. And Scott Cheggers with a DNF. Not quite sure why it was a DNF, but so Jonesy had XR2. I had an XR2i. Didn't have an XR3i. I did a Mark 5 RS2000. Oh, they were nice cars. Your top three: Jack Kobe, Shumi, and Welsh Boy. Right, where are we off to now, ladies and gentlemen? Where are we off to now? Let's just move the randomizer over. We are at our last race of the evening. I cannot believe that I am saying that. We are heading over to the Nürburgring for 2 laps, and on this one we are in GR4 cars. We do GR4 on a Monday, GR3 on a Tuesday, GR2 on a Wednesday, and GR1 on a Thursday, assuming that we have got some time. No need to worry about tyres on this one. It's just any GR4 car, racing tyres, and it's a straightforward sprint. So you can take out whatever car you like. Okie dokie. Wow. Oh, Terry, no, you don't have to apologise for distracting me. I'm enjoying the interaction. When I come out and do this lobby racing in the evening, I don't care whether I come first or last. I'm out to run the cars, enjoy the cars, race with some mates. If I'm racing with the guys at the front, great. If I'm racing with the guys at the back, I really don't care. But I enjoy also interacting with everybody in the chat too. And when you get a nice conversation like that, then that is all the better. I really, really appreciate that. Good night, Jonesy. Sleep well, my friend. Good evening, MC. He's going to go off to do some practice. So we're losing a few people. What car am I going to go with on this one? Oh, let's just change the car even. What am I don't even know what I've got liveried up. I don't know what I want to go with. I don't know what I want to go with. I could go. Let's go with the Sylvia Spec R. Why not? Why not? We'll give this one a go. Racing soft tyres, and we will. Firewolf, you must have a GR4 car. Everybody's got a GR4 car. I'm going to get this one underway at 23:25. Greg Dowie's not going to do this one. He's going to spectate, not a problem. Okay, Firewolf is very new to the game. EB. Oh, Welsh Boy's going to go with the Swift. Hi, Rimac. How you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. Eating lots of wagon wheels, I hope. I was going to get some wagon wheels at the weekend, and I didn't. I forgot. Oh, look, GT Tom is got a similar livery. This is the Top Gas livery that we're using, and I've modified mine just a little bit, and but he's got it on the Supra. It looks like it's a lovely livery. I really, really like it. Rimat's going to go on a diet for the day. I've tried that. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and eat it. Greg's going to make a brew. So we're going to qualify this one in 3 minutes. Actually, we're not going to qualify. We're going to race. Get it right, Mitchell. Come on. Because we don't qualify this one. So at 23:25. That'd be better. Do the race then. Oh. I never know quite how long, Shumi, to leave the randomizer screen up for people having a look. I tend to turn it off when everybody has ticked in. And at the moment, we've got a couple of people yet to tick in. So that tends to be when I try and remember to switch it over. But then again, I don't always remember to switch it over. So, crikey, still got 27 people watching. How many likes have we got, guys, tonight? How many likes have we got? Have we got enough? Have we got a few? Are we struggling? Where are we? 31 watching. And 29 likes. 29's not too bad. Firewolf, go and grab yourself a GR4 car. What's a good GR4 car for Firewolf to go and grab, guys? What do you think? What do you think is a good one? A nice, easy one to drive. Good advice, Gamer Dan. Good advice. So, have I got damage on? Surely not. I've got damage on light, Jack. And car collision is on. Hopefully Firewolf is just going to grab a car, so we'll just give him a moment or two to grab one. So some good cars, Fire, is the Silvia, NSX, Genesis. They're all good cars that are coming out. Rimac, I don't think there's a high enough rating for Jack Kobe. The Scooby's a good all-rounder. Yes, another good car. The Porsche Cayman is another good car. Gamer Dan's in that at the moment. That's a good car. There's quite a few good cars out there. Hopefully he'll be back in a moment. Yay, Firewolf is in. He's gone for the Silvia. Good choice. Good choice. Right. Let's get this one underway then. I think we're all in. What tyres have I got on? I can't remember. Let me just check. Yeah, we're good. What tyres have you got, Firewolf? I would put the racing soft tyres on if I was you. Oh, there we go. Gamer Dan has just said exactly. He's just said the same thing in chat as I said it out loud. Great minds think alike, my friend. Oh, is Jack Kobe's doing the Nordschleife? Yes. Oh, get in there. Yes, yes. Might actually have a chance to beat him. Not a chance. Not a chance. Firewolf, just let us know when you've got your tyres, will you, mate? Let me know when you're ready to go. Already did. Magic. Brilliant news. Great, great, great. Let's go, guys. You know the rules. If you bump somebody and you destroy the race, please give the place back by way of an apology. And blah, 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 blah. Above all else, let's just have some fun, enjoy the cars, enjoy the racing. I'm going to see if I can actually get around this track tonight without crashing. I am going to go traction control 1. Jonesy, are you saying Jack's only doing this because Jonesy's left? Okay, here we go. 2 of us with this livery. I've got a little bit of tidying up to do on that bonnet, looks like. Anyway, let's get going. I want to see GT Tom's car. Where is he? Is he ahead of me or is he behind me? Where's GT Tom? So Greg's just thanking Drac Fury for helping him out with his livery. Thank you, Drac, for doing that. He's a real community member, is young Drac. Does Friday night races for us with the games, helping people out with liveries, helping people out with all sorts of advice. A real credit to the community. Oh, and he's going to do me up the inside. What a move, Drac. Nice one. I left the pins off, did I? Oh no, I hope the bonnet doesn't fly up. I'll have to have a chat with the chief mechanic when I get back to the end of this race. He's probably trying to kill me. Oh, that's my usual. Gone a bit too deep into there. Go M-Tech, that was me. I was completely out of control. Oh, we got Jack Kobe just up in front here. I need to put the track map on. Still can't remember this track. Oh! Good night, Betvaga. Thanks for joining us this evening. You just turn left and right. Ah, but how quickly can you turn left and right? How much speed can you carry through the corners? Not that much. It's Mr. Kobe. Like he's 7 seconds down the road. Right, watch the apexes and go for it. Oh no! M-Tech has got a 3-second penalty. I'm going to wait for him and run. Go on, M-Tech, go! How on earth did you get a 3-second penalty? Oh, he's gone. How on earth did you get a 3-second penalty? doesn't make sense. Very, very strange. I tell you what, this penalty system, mate, is messed up. How can you get a penalty for me messing up? I'm so sorry. It makes me feel really bad when that happens. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Oh, look at that sun. Jack, I'm going to wait for GT Tom. Where is GT Tom? We'll have a little three-way one. Here he comes. Right, GT, you go between us. Game on. I've been looking for GT Tom. Right, we got Jack Kobe behind us, GT. So we're going to have to go for it, mate. That delivery looked cool on the grey. Oh, Jack Kobe's right behind us. Hey, he's got PlayStation Racer on the back of it. GT Tom, Mitchell Morgan Racing. Look at that down the side. Wicked's got Drac Fury on the back of it too. Wicked, look at that. I love it. I love it. I feel really, really, really humbled that somebody, and you're not the only one, but some of you are running with my name on your cars. Really, really humbled. Oh, I nearly rammed GT Tom there. Forgot where I was on the track for a moment, enjoying the livery too much. I thought GT was ahead of me, so I'm glad that whoever shouted that out, that he was behind, to wait for him. I'm glad that you said that. Nearly rear-ended him there. Oh! Oh! Technical term that. Don't ask me to repeat it. Oh, just run Jack off now. Sorry, Jack. Oh, no, just trying to bit too hard through there. Oh, we're all going to close up on the line. Oh! Who did I force off the track? Oh no, GT Tom's still on the track. Oh dear, GT, if I hit you at the end there, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Well, that was just a bit of fun. Always a bit of fun, the Nordschleife at the end. And it's good to run with GT Tom. I do enjoy it. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted, Ramek. Thank you. That was jolly good fun at the end. Who fancies doing that one again? Because I had an issue with MTech. I obviously had an issue and then caused him to have a big penalty. I'm up for doing that one again if you want to. Oh, MTech, no go-karts on it. That'd be crazy. Jack's off. Okay, we're going to be doing GR3s tomorrow. I'd see what we'll do. We'll just do a 1 lap shootout. And the car that we're after is the BMW bloody, yeah, you know the one I'm on about. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Where are we? BMW. That's the one we want. Oh, wow. So we're just doing a single. We got GT. Track View is in the Beetle, which I knew. Firewolf is fine in what he's in. I seen a Porsche 959. Ooh, nice. I'm going to start this one. Drac, you in the... Oh, no, GR3. Who was in the GR... I thought I saw somebody in a GR4 car there. Firewolf, that's going to be silly fast and hard to drive. We got a problem here. We've got an issue because GT told me the Corvette's fine, but we got a couple of GR1s. Don't know who Caden is. Firewolf, you're fine in what you're in. Unless you haven't got, if you haven't got a GR3, you'll be all right in that one. But the other one was a bit quick. Trouble is, if I do GR3, it's going to kick out the M3s. If necessary, I'll just kick him. If he's not going to... oh, he's changing. It's fine. As soon as he's done, we'll get going. There we go. We're all good. Right. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Last one of the night. Good luck, everybody. I need to get my livery on this car. Really must. Galactical, it's a good car. I was told it was on par with the GR3, but it's very difficult to know exactly where it fits in the full scheme of things, if I'm perfectly honest. It's a good car. Here we go. Why does it always start me on that corner? Oh, I need to check and see what my traction control is set to. We are not going to cope with that. Oh, I nearly dropped it. And again, gotta be more gentle on the accelerator with this car than the GR4s. Got that big M6 breathing down my neck. No. Hopefully I didn't cause M-Tech any grief through there on that occasion. I need this damage to clean up really quickly. Thank you. That's a horrible corner to get a hit the barrier in, because you're slow all the way through this really quick section now. Hey, Jenky, and wait. Good evening to you guys. Janky, I like the look of that new livery with the white. It's going to take some getting used to it not being in silver, but I tell you what, it looks nice. I can't see what Rimax just said. I'm going to have to have a look in a minute. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you have hit every inch of the green mile barriers. I tell you what, mate. I think that they've probably had new barriers off me at least twice over so far. You're not wrong. I'm getting better, but I'm still struggling with this track. I'm pretty sure that they'll name a corner after me at some point, the amount of money I've had to spend on fixing barriers around here. Oh, why have you been deleted? Too many capitals. Oh! Bother. Sorry, Drac. Yeah, they call that YouTube corner, don't they? I should get down there and write my name. I really should. That was fun, Drac. Sorry for the bump. Oh, Welsh boy, gamer Dan, RL, you're top. Wow, look how close that was. Half a second between the top three. I am going to have a nose at that. RL9010, not bad for first run of the day. Not bad at all, my friend. Not bad at all. So, Drac had just had a big crash just previously, and then I made it twice as bad. The result there, Welsh boy in first with a 6:46.3. Gamer down in second, RL9010 third. Congratulations to three, you so close. Caden 6 seconds back from there. Scott Cheggers in fifth, 13 seconds back. Drac Fury then in sixth. I was in seventh. GT Tom in eighth. MTech in ninth. Firewolf. MTech, Firewolf, then M Queasy all DNF'd on that one. I'm not going to worry about the DNFs on that one because it is pretty late. And we'll save the replay, but it looks like Gamer Dan could well be popping a replay out there. Well done to you all, guys. I am going to call it a night now, and we'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening as usual. Hopefully I'll be a little bit less stressed and a little bit more with the stream. We'll be back with some more randomizer things which we need to do, don't we? So let's just come across to the randomizer and let's just pull up the window. We're done with that window there, and what I need to do is to grab 2 favorite races. So we're going to be running Mount Panorama in the Group 3 cars. That is going to be a brilliant little race. We'll then be running the BMW M3 GT11 that we've just been running at Brands Hatch. So we'll be running that, and then we'll be off to the Nordschleife in the GR3 cars, the proper GR3 cars, to finish up. So those are going to be the 3 races for tomorrow evening. Just to reiterate on those, we are looking at, let's just okay that. So Mount Panorama in the Group 3 cars, we need racing soft, racing medium or racing hard tyres. No need to pit, but we got a 2 and a 2 tyre and fuel wear. That should just be a straightforward sprint race. And then we'll be off to Brands Hatch for the BMW M3 GT 2011. Again, racing hard, racing tyres on that. No pit, so another sprint. So we're basically going to be all GR cars tomorrow. Nice and easy one. Nice and easy. Right, I will call it a night at that, mate. Guys. Thank you ever so much for being with us. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. We'll be back here just a little bit before 9 o'clock tomorrow. You've seen some of the races that we're going to be doing. We'll be starting off with the STCC races pretty much straight after 9 o'clock, or as close to 9 o'clock as we can. Hopefully about 9:05. We'll be doing the feature and the sprint race. See if I can get a little bit quicker. Then we're going to be off to Mount Panorama. Then we'll be doing Brands Hatch. And then we're finishing up with the Nordschleife. Probably just 2 laps of the Nordschleife. We did an additional one there because of the issue that I had with MTech there, which I apologise. But what a great stream. Absolutely loved that. Fantastic racing. Really enjoyed it. Saw a lot of people handing places back. There were some discussions in the chat about people apologising, exactly as we love it. Welcome to the new people that have been watching. Welcome to the new people that have been racing with us as well tonight. You'll get to know our ways pretty quickly. But with that, guys, I am going to call it a night. Look after yourselves. Have a great morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever you're doing. Just have a great one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.